to talk about somebody that's brand new to being the absolute GOAT. I got to meet her down in Atlanta whenever she was alongside Ben at an Atlanta Hawks game. She has, since that moment, just a few weeks ago, been named the captain of the U.S. women's national team that has 5 gold medals, 4 World Cups, and going forward will win absolutely everything for the next 100 years. The most dominant team on a global scale that we have. She is the leader of it. She's 23 years old. She's also the highest paid professional women's sports athlete of all time. Friend of the program, we hope going forward. Ladies and gentlemen, Trinity Rodman.
Yeah, Trinity!
How are you, Trinity?
Hey,
How's everything?
I'm great. Sorry about my lighting. I'm hotel living. I don't have as good of a backdrop as you guys.
Yeah, we're in a studio. It's kind of messed up that we kind of put you in this spot here. We appreciate you joining us from the hotel, though. We do appreciate that. Where are we at right now? I know you've had a couple U.S. women's national team games, obviously scoring in both of them. We got the sexy hey. Incredible stuff out of you, especially as you're named captain for your first game. You score a goal and then you back it back up. Are you guys in the middle of a run right now? What is the U.S. women's team doing, and what hotel kind of run are you with right now?
We've been in LA. We went to Santa Barbara for that game that you're seeing right now. But I had to drive back to LA for some media stuff, including this. But yeah, next week I go back with my NWSL team and we do preseason in Florida.
Okay, so let's talk about that. You get 3 years, $2 million per. Okay, all of our professional contracts are exposed to the public. Whenever your contract is exposed to the public and told, I think it is incredibly inspiring for the next generation of everybody. How do you feel being named a person that is going to be depended upon for the next generation of women's sports, but also the future of the NWSL as a whole, Trinity? That's a huge honor, and it's a very good thing to be bestowed upon you.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Obviously the pay is a plus, but it's been so fun just like developing and becoming the player that I am and really showing like my personality, my goofiness, my celebrations, all the fun stuff. But yeah, I think this is another stepping stone for women's sports and women's soccer, and I hope that it continues to go on the incline and we get more and more fans, more and more attention, and just get better and better so people actually want to watch us, you know?
Gotham won last year. Okay, from our research, Gotham won last year. That's not going to happen again. Is your team, okay, I'm going to pick your team as my team. Okay, your team is my team.
Well, I mean, you kind of have to at this point.
Okay, I'm picking your team. We're Washington. Do we have chance? Do we have anything? How do I get it? And how are we? Are we going to win this whole damn thing this year? Are we a good team? We're a great team?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna back my team. We're pretty good. We made it to the past 2 years and lost the past 2 years, so I'm thinking third time's a charm.
Oh, yeah, and we got like a little chip on our shoulder underdog story too after not winning the finals.
Yeah, pretty much.
Washington Spirit, here we come. Okay, and I like that they say, hey, you're the future of the entire league. We want you to do it here. I'm a Washington Spirit fan. Gotham's very good. This league's been around 11 years, I think.
Yeah, 2015 maybe, 2016.
We know Patrick Mahomes and the Mahomes families with the Kansas City Combat. It feels like the NWSL is growing leaps and bounds right now, for real. When's season start, and when is like playoffs and everything going to get really going?
Season starts in March, and our first game is at home, so that's exciting. And I mean, you should be an owner of Washington Spirit. Join the league. Join it.
Okay, sounds good. Trinity, are you able to negotiate those things? You probably are, I assume. It sounds.
I'll talk to my people.
Yeah, please do. I think your people are pretty important in this entire thing. I got a daughter who's 2 years, 7 months. She's got a sick left foot. Hey, every time you're cutting back and putting that in, it's like I'm showing her, and then I go to AI. I put her face on your face so she thinks she did it.
Seeing it, it's happening.
Yeah, it's Queen's Gambit. So what you're doing, I'm very grateful for Mackenzie, but also girls everywhere as they continue sport. Go ahead, AJ.
Yeah, I guess did you know the magnitude and how much attention it would draw when you signed this awesome contract and you get all this money? Like, did you have any idea the impact? And I would imagine there's people reaching out to you that you may not have talked to, or like friends all over the place. But where do you think women's soccer is going as well? This is just one small step, I think, for everybody. This is good for every player, young and old.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously knew it was going to be a pretty big announcement just because it's obviously never been done before. And there's been just so much talk around pay and increasing that and keeping the best players in the NWSL. But yeah, I think it's really good for the league, especially because our best players have been leaving to go overseas to get paid more. But I think if we can keep just raising the ceiling on what the NWSL can be. It's gonna be even more, and the skill is gonna be more, and then it's gonna get better and better and harder for these players to leave and ultimately get more players to come over here from overseas, which I think is great. But yeah, the phone's been pretty busy. People I haven't talked to in a while, and that's just natural. I think you start succeeding and everybody's in your phone. So you just gotta stay in your bubble and in your circle, and that's kind of what I've been doing.
Well, thanks for letting us in because we certainly came calling immediately after. So that's yeah. You were talking.
I'm
about,
like, not to call anybody out. But
No, yeah, we're certainly a part of it, but we are thankful that you're allowing us to kind of spotlight it because we have a professional women's volleyball team here in Indianapolis in Fishers area. They fill up their arena. It feels like women's sports really having an active movement right now, at least in the United States of America, and signing that contract is such like a good staple of like, yeah, this shit's going. And you, once again, the honor of it happening for you feels like you're the perfect person for it. And Washington and the NWSL aren't the only people saying that. Go ahead, Con, man.
Yeah, Trinity, with the national team, both men's and women's, it's just such a massive honor to be the captain. That becomes kind of the face of those teams, especially with the Olympics and the World Cup. What was it like putting on the captain's armband? Can you kind of feel the moment and how important it is, especially with the captains before you as well?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I think even now, this is going to be my 6th year in the league, which is crazy because I'm still only 23. So it's like a weird thing of like I'm kind of a veteran in a sense, but at the same time, I'm still so young and I'm like trying to like follow the footsteps of these past like captains and current captains because Lindsay Heaps is going to come right back and take the armband back from me. But it was an honor for sure. Obviously, growing up and looking up to the national team and then being in the national team, then being one of the faces of the national team is always an honor, but then having that armband, you have a lot of responsibilities. There was a couple team talks. I was like, oh, I got another speech. I got to grab this banner. I got to do this. It was like a lot of pressure, but I think I did a good enough job. And then scoring and doing that with the armband was pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Sexy Dexy with the captain's armband in U.S. women's national team play is obviously fantastic.
Yeah.
Are you going to continue with this? Is this going to be your thing? Or will you change as you go forward, or is that all TBD?
In terms of celebrations?
Yeah, Sexy Dexy going to be celebration for how long?
No. It's already trademarked. That's somebody else's. I'll keep changing my celebration.
Okay, sick. Can we? So that what I just heard is we can pitch.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Is that what I just? We can pitch celebration ideas.
Yes.
Okay, we'll send them over. Now is not the time. We will have a full brainstorm. I will get at an altitude that is proper. I will imagine as if we score a goal in the moment and what we think would be cool, and we'll send them your way. Okay, we will send them your way just because it's so good for everybody. It's good for sport whenever what you are doing is seen by the masses, and you certainly are. You're electrifying, Trinity. And on that note, we need more of that to happen. Go ahead, Tone.
Yeah, we do. Trinity, we've got, I think, 6 or 7 daughters in this office, so I need to know the path. Are we doing club? High school? Are we playing multiple sports? How did we get to where we are today?
Yeah, and also day to day, what are we doing?
Yeah.
She's 2 years, 7 months, my daughter.
Started young, toe touches. What do we?
Yeah, we tapping a ball.
Yeah. I mean, Pat, I think your daughter should be on the field at least 3 hours a day starting now. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. My route to where I'm at now is abnormal, I feel like I played youth soccer growing up, all the way up until high school, and then I was kind of in school, homeschooled, had national team. So I think just club soccer up until maybe college, but also college has changed a lot. So I am the worst person to ask. I had a really good path, really easy path for the most
No,
part.
it's not easy. Hey, it was really easy because you worked your ass off, Trinity. Let's make sure everybody understands that, Yeah, you worked your ass off for the path to be easy. Yeah, because whenever people came to watch you, they saw what you did, and they're like, well, that seems like we need to go ahead and help there. 17, you got drafted? How old were you when you got drafted?
18.
Is that normal? That seems abnormal. That's abnormal?
No, it's pretty abnormal, or was at the time. Now we got a lot of youngins in the league and starting their journey, so it's becoming more normal, and I think it's great because you're starting the development super early with the professional players. But yeah, I was a little baby for sure. Still am, but
Yeah, but growing up in a professional league is crazy. You know, having to manage all of that. You obviously don't live a normal life, but you worked your ass off. Never forget it. Go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, Trinity, I read that you initially committed to UCLA, but then decided on Washington State instead, but then actually never played in college because of COVID. I'm just curious, because at this point with like NIL and everything, they're kind of just letting like 28-year-old dudes, 35-year-old dudes go back and play. Seeing what you've already accomplished in your career, have you considered maybe like, you know what, maybe I will just go back to UCLA.
West Virginia. Go back to West Virginia, win a natty.
Iowa is also very good in the Big Ten, but have you considered maybe doing that? Like, hey, I'll go back to school, maybe take like 3 credit hours and I'll win like 3 national championships.
What's that? Why are you saying no?
Just to add that to the resume.
No. School is not my thing. It was a great little couple months I was at Washington State. My brother was there, and yeah, the school, like I couldn't fathom doing work and like, no, absolutely not.
That's awesome.
I'm cool where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm a professional athlete. All right. So what are we learning? Are we learning? If what we're learning is going to pay me $2 million a year for 3 years, cool. I'm certainly here to listen. But from my understanding of what soccer is about to be for me, do you have when you were doing this? Do you have a hand tat? Do we have a hand tat right there?
Yeah, a little something.
Okay, so do the women, because the dude soccer players all get the sleeves, right? Don't they? They all do the sleeves. Women's soccer similar or no?
I think we have a mix. I think more no tatted than tatted, but I think it's becoming more and more as we go. But yeah, I started with my hands. I don't really have any other tattoos, which is also abnormal, but we'll see if we add to that.
You're a professional athlete, Trinity. You can do whatever the fuck you want. you get a face tattoo.
You get a pass. If you're a pro athlete, you can do whatever you want.
If you're good. If you're good. If you're ass, you can't do shit. Yeah, but if you're good.
Exactly. You gotta back it up.
Yeah, exactly. If you're good, you gotta do whatever. Okay, the NWSL, you talk about our good players going overseas. Do we have a lot of American players in the NWSL? Is it majority American players?
Ooh. Yeah, majority American players, but the internationals, the numbers are going up for sure. You're having a lot of players come over here as the years go on, and it's great for the league. They're amazing players, and they're adding so much.
Do you guys do like a USA versus the world as the All-Star game for the NWSL?
Not yet.
All right, so this is what we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna get me with your people at the Washington Spirit. I would like to get involved here. I think this is if we're paying $6 million over 3 years for one player, there's going to be more on the way. I'm so incredibly pumped to watch you continue to ascend. Thank you for doing what you're doing, and keep killing it, Trinity.
Thank you for having me.
What happened with Ben? Well, we lost. What happened? I saw he was winning, and then I saw we lost. We played a really good guy, I heard.
Yeah, I love how it's always a we. Yeah, we did. Yeah, Sinner's pretty good. So I think at some point Ben will get him, but he's getting better and better, and I'm proud of him for sure.
How is it for you two? Obviously in the very public eye, but you came together in the public eye, and getting to meet you, it was cool to see how smitten you two were. It was like really cute to see little, the young love between you two. How has that been? Obviously being a topic of conversation amongst people on the internet and tabloids and such.
I mean, it's amazing. Like you said, we're just like little kids in love is what it feels like. But it's been amazing. Like being able to support each other in different sports is cool. He's learning a lot about soccer. I'm learning a lot about tennis. And then on top of that, like just doing fun things together. With that, I mean, obviously you get a lot being pro athletes. You get a lot of opportunities together. So just taking advantage of those, but also like when we're off, we're isolated and we're taking advantage of that too.
So you thought I would lose, I think, 11-zip in ping pong to Ben. I think or maybe he said that. And then you said, you're getting good at tennis too, right? Aren't you? I think you're getting good at tennis as well.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty decent, yeah.
Would I be able to beat either of you in any paddle game, you think?
I feel like you would definitely beat me in ping pong.
Oh, but anything that involves athletics, yeah. I think you're talking about forward.
Yeah, like something that's like maybe a 1 or 2 step thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the future of sport as a whole. An absolute beast. We appreciate the hell out of you for joining us. Congrats on everything and keep going.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trinity Rodman.
Trinity!